Hey everyone, good morning. My name is Vishvadeep and I welcome you all on Unacademy Computer Science channel for unlimited learning. Lots of you are thinking to go for GATE in computer science, whether you are having your background as computer science or not. So today I am going to talk about every single point which is needed to be known for writing the GATE exam in computer science and IT. So syllabus and the topics, details, weightage and every single thing I am going to talk about the GATE computer science today in this specific session. But before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Vishvadeep Gothi. I work as a channel leader for this channel and I work as a plus educator on Unacademy platform. Also, this is my profile. I'm having 11 plus years of experience of teaching only for GATE, 14 all over 14 years of experience of training the engineers. Through this channel and Unacademy's platform, entire team, me providing you a lot of content to learn, explore and check out what are the playlists available in this channel, plus what are the content available in this channel, plus what we are teaching on Unacademy's platform absolutely free. All the free classes of Unacademy you can access through special classes. You will have to just create your account in GATE ESE category either on Unacademy Learner app or on unacademy.com. Once you do that, you just check out the profile of Educator. If you guys are thinking of GATE, whichever stream it is, if you are thinking for some high level competition, then the preparation, the ground level preparation should be very strong. If the ground level preparation is not so strong, then for sure you guys will not have the best possible result which you deserve and which you want. So what the advice I can give you, if your ground level preparation is so efficient, so structured, so organized and in such a way that you don't waste your single minute of time. Just because when we don't know much about any field or anything, then we explore. In the exploration, we waste a lot of time in knowing those kind of things which if you knew already, then we could have directly targeted some of the areas and directly could have done better than what we could have achieved. In that sense, if we have enough time, entire world's time with us, fine. But if we don't have time, just because we will have to manage the college also, practicals, viva, assignments, projects, learning the skills, coding and GATE exam preparation and festivals and personal commitments, etc. And in that particular sense, if we don't have enough time, we will have to utilize our time to the perfection, and that can be done with structured course which we offer on Unacademy Plus, which includes live classes, daily practice problems, weekly tests, structured courses, unlimited access of the lectures, crash course and guidance of top educators of country who are best in their business. If apart from this, you want to have certain more personalization and customization in your preparation, you want that a coach, an expert should be guiding you every day, every week, every second week for every single step of your preparation, then you should go for Iconic subscription. In Iconic subscription, apart from plus benefit, you will have a personal coach given to you from Unacademy. The personal coach will be a GATE topper already who has written the GATE exam, who has cracked the exam and knows that how you will make the strategy, how you will make the preparation strategy. The coach will work on you and your preparation on one-on-one basis, will provide you the study planner, will track your performance, study booster session, you will get personalized test analysis. You will not understand this now. Yes, once you will write the test and when you don't get the marks, sir, I have prepared everything but I'm not getting marks. That is the one of the biggest problems students have in the end sem. When the session is getting closed, almost 2 months, 1 month remaining. Now, what to do? we don't know, and that is where most of the students are lacking. Sir, we have prepared hard, we did this, but marks are not getting, we are not getting marks are not coming. Why? Nobody can help until that person is observing your progress and preparation since the first day. So this can be a very, very helpful thing when you will be going for final time preparation. Hence, immediately you can just start the preparation with, of course, extra 10% discount. सर रिस्पॉन्स शीट ये लोग रिलीज ही नहीं कर रहे हैं। बेटा खाएंगे तो है नहीं कि रख लेंगे तुमको देंगे नहीं, उससे कोई पैसा भी नहीं मिलेगा, आ जाएगी। इतना इम्पेशेंट होने से क्या मतलब है? कंट्रोल द कंट्रोलेबल्स याद नहीं है क्या? जो चीज आपके कंट्रोल में है उसे कंट्रोल कर सकते हो, करो। गेट की प्रिपरेशन आपके कंट्रोल में है, वो करो। एग्जाम कैसे अटेम्प्ट करना है वो आपके कंट्रोल में है, करो। पेपर कैसा आएगा ये कंट्रोल में नहीं था, कितने टफ क्वेश्चन आएंगे, कितने इजी आएंगे आपके लिए वो कंट्रोल में नहीं था, कितने क्वेश्चन किस सब्जेक्ट से आएंगे, किस टॉपिक से आएंगे ये कंट्रोल में नहीं था, रिजल्ट कैसा आएगा ये भी कंट्रोल में नहीं है, अंटिल यू आर गिविंग योर एग्जाम टू द बेस्ट लेवल पॉसिबल, है ना। चलो आराम से रिलैक्स करो यार। देखो अगर तुम बेचैन रहते हो ना किसी चीज को लेके, कब आएगा कब आएगा कब आएगा कब आएगा, तो वेट टाइम जो है ना चाहे उतना ही है बट वो परेशानी और बढ़ जाती है। तो रादर मेरा कल का लेक्चर देखो, मैंने कल बताया था कि अगर आपका रिजल्ट अच्छा आने वाला है तो आप लोग तैयारी करो आगे की, क्योंकि अभी एडमिशन मिला नहीं है, अभी सिर्फ गेट एग्जाम लिखा है, उसके बेसिस पे एडमिशन लेना बाकी है, तो उसकी तैयारी करो, कोडिंग प्रैक्टिस करो, कुछ भी अपने आप को और ज्यादा सही तरीके से यूटिलाइज करो जो भी टाइम है ना। चलो ये देख के मजा आया, अच्छी बात है। चलिए तो अब शुरू करते हैं सेशन को। गेट कंप्यूटर साइंस क्या होता है ये जान लेते हैं। जितने लोग भी अभी द पीपल हु आर हियर want to know what is GATE computer science, let me just start with few basic points. Most of you must know about it, but still for the information purpose you should know. But before we start, this is my plan for all of you. If you guys are going to attempt GATE exam next year or next to next year, then we are going to have the planning in such a way. Today I am going to talk about what is GATE CS. Tomorrow I am going to talk about strategy of preparation, and this particular strategy is like I will give you how you should plan, how you should strategize the courses, etc., so that you can have the best of the planning. Next we are going to talk about revision strategy and how to make the notes. Then we are going to talk about what kind of mistakes the GATE aspirants do and how you will avoid those, just because initially the students will be so intensive in their preparation, but later on when the preparation goes for a month or two, they will be slowing down themselves. So there are so many mistakes students do, and then later on they say, sir अब क्या करें, हमने तो ये किया ही नहीं, what should we do, we have done this mistake or that mistake. Later on we cannot avoid the mistakes. So beforehand only, if you know all the mistakes which usually people do or others do, then we will not commit the same mistake, and definitely we will be on the better side of preparation. Yep. And then career roadmap for second year of engineering, third year of engineering, first year of engineering, like this way we'll be having some sessions. Okay, like if you are in second year, how you will carry forward your career ahead. If you have your target towards GATE, if you have your target towards GATE but you want to have coding practice also, you want to have skill development also, then how you can actually plan your career in engineering or after engineering, as a second year student, as a third year student, as a first year student, like this way, one by one we will be talking about. Fine. Okay, chalo. Now let's talk about GATE exam. So what is GATE exam? If you guys are listening this session and enjoying the session, please keep liking the session. Okay. So first of all, GATE exam is conducted by IISc Bangalore and 7 IITs, one time each time. If you talk about GATE 23, then GATE 23 will be conducted by IIT Kanpur, and GATE 24 will be conducted by IISc Bangalore. These are like committees who are managing the load. Load means how they will manage the paper, the candidates, which center, which person, etc., etc. Lots of, organizational work is there. So these IITs and IISc Bangalore going to conduct the paper, and the paper is to be conducted in, usually previously we were having January last weekend also included. Nowadays first 2 weeks of February they are conducting the exam. So first 2 weekends, Saturday and Sunday of February month, we usually have our paper of GATE. Now let's talk about marking system. We will be having total 100 marks paper. Those 100 marks paper will be having 65 questions. That is the usual parameter or the trademark they are using since last few years. 30 questions of 1 mark and 35 questions of 2 marks. So you will be having 30 question 1 mark, total 30 mark, 35 questions 2 mark, total 70, 70 plus 30. 100 marks paper total. 65 questions. Among these 65 questions, 15 mark questions will come from general aptitude, total 10 questions. So general aptitude 15 mark, 10 questions, 55 questions, 85 marks will come from your computer science syllabus. Syllabus is what? I will talk about that. In just few minutes, I'll talk about syllabus and the courses and their details also I'll be talking about today. And I'll give you the books also, that what kind of books you can follow as a standard book for the computer science GATE preparation. Okay. So now in these 65 questions, you will be having 3 type of questions. One is MCQ, multiple choice questions. So the question will be like an objective type question. A question, 4 options. Among 4 options, only one is correct. If you tick mark the correct, you will get 1 mark or 2 mark correct. No problem. If you mark wrong in MCQ type question, then you will be awarded negative marking. Means definitely no mark given, plus whatever the marks you are getting subtracted. How much? If 1 mark question it is MCQ type 1 mark question, then 1/3 will be subtracted from your scored rank or scored score. And if it is 2 mark question, then 2/3. So it is whatever the question mark is given, whatever the mark the question is carrying divided by 3 will be the negative marking for MCQ type question. Then second type questions are NAT. NAT means numerical answer type questions. These are the questions where no any option will be given to you. A numerical question will be given to you. Its answer will be a value. Now value can be an integer, 5, 10, 1, 0, 5, 6, 14 like this way. Or the answer of this type of question may be a real value, 16.5, 16.6 like that way. 2.15 also possible. So in the question it will be mentioned clearly that after the decimal point up to how many places I'll have to give the correct answer. I will round off my answer which I am getting through my calculations and I will answer in the empty text box. So when you will attempt the paper, you will be having empty text box, type down your answer and then that's it. If correct answer, 1 or 2 mark awarded. If wrong answer, no negative marking, 0 you will be getting. Then we have MSQ type question. Last 2 years only they are asking such kind of question, and these type of questions are increasing the toughness of your GATE paper up to certain next level. Multiple select question. So multiple select question says that you are having one question objective type, 4 options given, but among 4 options, one or more than one can be correct. Maybe one correct, more than one can be correct. Any 2 of them can be correct, any 3 of them can be correct, any 4, means all 4 can be correct. So you have so many options possible, that which 2 are correct, which 3 are correct, which 4 are correct, which one is correct. That is why the difficulty level of the paper will be little on higher side if MSQ questions are there. And we have seen since last 2 years, number of MSQ questions are so many. Yes, for computer science especially, for GATE 21 we were having almost 10-11 MSQ questions, and this year we were having almost 15 MSQ questions. And because of this, we will be having toughness of the paper on the higher side. Does not matter who is setting the paper, does not matter which year you are going to write the paper. If you are going to write the GATE exam, expect that GATE exam paper will be definitely tough. For you, for sure, it will be tough. So you need to have preparation in such a way that does not matter which IIT, which date, however, whatever the pattern, you are going to have your preparation on very, very high level side, that in such a way that you are going to nail maximum number of questions correctly, even though paper is on even more tougher side. Does not matter, right? Okay, next thing, as I already told, marks divide by 3 negative marking for wrong MSQ answer. There is no any negative marking for NAT or MSQ type questions. Now I'll give you some basics. See, you don't have to answer all the 100 mark question in GATE. That doesn't mean that no sir, if you are saying that we will have to score 65, then we will cover 65% of syllabus only. You will have to cover entire syllabus. You will have to understand, learn, revise, practice every single topic, whichever the topic is, whether it is important or not, maximum number of questions have been asked from that topic in GATE or not, does not matter. You are going to prepare entire syllabus. But in the GATE exam, if you are going to score 65 plus also, you will be able to reach to a good college for sure. For sure. Fine. So now what further is, these are the basic subjects and their weightages in the previous GATE exams. So these, whatever the weightages I have written here, this is not fixed. It can be up, it can be down. These are the average I have taken from last few years analysis. You are having mathematics, 13 marks weightage. In that mathematics, you have engineering mathematics also, plus you have discrete mathematics also, okay? And for discrete mathematics, we have a good weightage. For engineering mathematics, if you talk about, you have 6 marks, almost 5 to 6 marks only. And when you talk about discrete math, remaining 6 to 7 marks coming from there only. Or I should say 7 to 8 marks or 6 to 8 marks coming from there only. Discrete mathematics. So if you prepare discrete mathematics hard, yes, you are almost covered with the mathematics. Let's talk about this aptitude, general aptitude. In that you are having quantitative aptitude also plus verbal ability also. Both will give you 15 marks completely. Then you have data structure and programming, 11 to 13 marks including C programming. Then you have algorithm, 4 to 6 marks, digital logic, 4 to 6 marks. Then you have computer organization architecture, 9 to 11 marks. Sometimes it is 8 also, sometimes it is 13, 14 also. Depends how the paper is set at that year. POC, 7 to 9. Then compiler design, 3 to 5. DBMS 4 to 7, operating system 7 to 9, computer network 6 to 8. Among all these subjects, this discrete mathematics, 1, data structure and programming, 2, digital logic, 3, TOC, 4. These are the courses which are considered as highly scoring subjects. Why? Just because most of the questions are seen, known questions, directly solvable, limited logic. A good practice will help you gaining score in these. Some questions, of course, will come from each subject, which will require extra efforts, but most of the questions from these courses are like easy directly questions. Easy and direct questions. Okay, now let's talk about other courses. In other courses, these two courses, 1, 2, these are the courses which are rank makers. Why? Just because everybody cannot solve these papers. Everybody cannot solve these questions. Very different logical questions. And if you have prepared well these courses, for sure you will get good marks. So for gaining good marks in these courses like COA, CN, OS, you will have to be on the top level understanding for these courses. Very difficult? Yes, initially feels like very difficult, but it is not so. It is not so. Hence, for sure, if you prepare entire syllabus and if you prepare well, definitely you will get the higher rank and good score. Now, when people start preparation and when they come to the end of the semester or session, they feel like, sir, ab to phod denge hum, we will get 80 marks, 70 marks, 90 marks. You know why? Just because they don't even know what kind of level they are going to face in GATE exam. Those 3 hours will test your mental preparation, your knowledge, your aptitude, attitude, understanding, learning, problem solving, speed, accuracy, everything. IIT will test in those 3 hours in such a way that even though if you have prepared entire syllabus also, you will not perform amazingly well, just because of this reason that you are going to be tested in extreme condition. Extremely different and logical conceptual questions will be asked. And first, lengthy, only 3 hours, 180 minutes only, and you are going to have 65 questions which will require a lot of extra time. So for that, the preparation should be of that top notch. That does not matter if the paper is so lengthy, so tough, we will be able to score 65 plus. But for that, of course, you need a really great plan of preparation, a good strategy, for sure. Sure. So I have brought some books name here for different subjects so that I can provide you the names and you guys can definitely get the help of these books if needed. I as personally don't feel a computer science student should read the books, but there are 2 reasons you can read the books. First, if you really like reading the books and learning from there, for sure you can read the books, but it takes a lot of time to read and understand one statement or 2 statements. Rather than watch the video lectures and learn from there, it will be a quick process. Second reason people can read the books is when they read the question, they don't understand what is actually asked in question. अगर क्वेश्चन पढ़ के समझ नहीं आता है, then आप किताबें पढ़ना शुरू कर दीजिए. And what you will have to study or read? You will have to read that topic only which you know already, which you learned already in the classroom. So you just go to a book and read that particular book, that topic only which you already have learned from the classroom training, and try to understand what is written in that statement. When you will try to read the books in such a way, it will help you understanding the questions. Just because questions are given by IITians, the IIT professors, and those professors are very, very specific about their question writing. So when they write the question in such a way that the language is very bookish, very, very research paper oriented language, in which the IIT professors are masters. They are writing so many research papers, guiding the students for writing the research papers. So they are very good in writing those technical languages. We don't understand that technical languages. Why? Just because we don't have much of the reading knowledge or reading habit. So go for reading 15 minutes, 20 minutes per day, not more than that, just to improve our reading habit and understanding habit. That's it. Question in GATE exam will be given to you in the text format only, not in the video or audio format. आपको GATE एग्जाम में प्रश्न रीड करके ही समझना पड़ेगा. तो वही सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है कि क्वेश्चन अगर रीड करके समझ में नहीं आया तो पूरी प्रिपरेशन फेल है. सुनो दोस्तों, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है. इफ यू can't understand by reading the question what exactly the question is asking, then your entire preparation is fail. Yes, doesn't matter आपने कितना पढ़ा, कैसे पढ़ा, अगर क्वेश्चन ही समझ में नहीं आया तो आंसर ही तो क्या ही दोगे आप. क्वेश्चन समझने के लिए if you want to read the books, do it. So we have Shom's outline. Lepshus is the writer for data structure book, data structure in C, which we have in our syllabus also. You can go for Narasimha Karumachi book also. It is also good for your algorithms. I mean, for different problems, what kind of algorithm you can write, like how to reverse a linked list, how to traverse a linked list, like that way. Okay, sure. Next, for algorithm, the Corman book is amazing for sure. You can follow Sahani also. That's amazing book too. Once you go through the Sahani book in your engineering, you feel like a good connection with that book. Then we have for C language programming, Test Your C Skill by Yashwant Kanitkar, and Balaguru Swami is also good book. These are really good books for programming skills. Then COA. For COA, Hamacher is amazing. Carl Hamacher. Paul Chaudhary and JP Hayes are also good books. Paul Chaudhary you can follow for computer organization part. JP Hayes you can follow for computer architecture part. These are two good books. For COA, I am going to have a special session today on Unacademy platform, absolutely free. That particular session I am going to talk about how to master COA and such kind of tough courses. Not only COA, but tough courses like operating system, DBMS, computer network, like that way. How you can prepare such tough courses and why it is different to prepare such kind of courses rather than preparing the normal courses like data structures or algorithms or programming. Just because these courses are having so many deep concepts, and to understand, learn, and then solve the problems, the tough gate problems using those knowledge, how to do that, how to master it. This is the link today, 2:15 on Unacademy platform, free class. If to unlock this class, any code is needed, use the code this. But you need to create an account, free account on Unacademy platform. It will be free account. Fine. Then books, operating system. This is amazing book. You can follow this and that's it. Operating system will be over. William Stalling also good book, just because people follow it in the college. Then we have for DBMS also some books. Kurth is like everything is available over there. The question is, can we prepare without coaching from YouTube video lectures? Yogesh Sahu ji एक चीज बताता हूं मैं आपको कि हां, आपका क्वेश्चन का आंसर सही है, आप प्रिपेयर कर सकते हो। कितना रैंक ला सकते हो ये आपकी प्रिपरेशन पे डिपेंड करेगा। Nobody knows how good you are preparing. But one thing I will give you, that when you prepare without any guidance, you don't know what exactly you are doing, is it correct or not, and how much you will have to prepare. You don't know anything. तुमको कोई आइडिया नहीं होता। इनिशियली उसमें टाइम वेस्ट भी होता है और लेटर ऑन गलतियां भी बहुत निकलती हैं कि हमने ये गलती कर दी, वो गलती कर दी एंड ऑल। तो रेडी रहे, जितना कोई एक नॉर्मल गेट एस्पिरेंट टाइम दे सकता है उससे डबल टाइम देने के लिए। डबल, जी हां, याद रखिए डबल। अगर कोई 3 घंटे पढ़ता है आपको 6 घंटे पढ़ना है। और दूसरी चीज, डिमोटिवेटेड रहने के लिए कि आपको डिमोटिवेशन आएगा। इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर फ्री यू विल गेट डिमोटिवेटेड एवरी डे, और एल्स यू डोंट एक्सपेक्ट मच फ्रॉम यू दैट यू कैन बी इन IISc बैंगलोर नेक्स्ट ईयर। या तो डिमोटिवेटेड रहने के लिए रेडी हो जाओ, या फिर अपने आप से बहुत ज्यादा एक्सपेक्ट ही मत करो, जितना हो सके उतना ही ठीक है। दोनों में से कोई एक चलेगा। अगर आप अपने आप से बहुत एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं then you will have to work hard and the results will not be visible. You will not have good paths, you will make lots of mistakes, then you will try to rectify them by putting extra efforts and time. तो उसके लिए रेडी रहो। बट एक चीज मैं बता सकता हूं कि अगर आप सेल्फ प्रिपरेशन करके 500 रैंक ला सकते हैं तो गाइडेड प्रिपरेशन से वही आपकी अंडर 50 आ सकती है। अगर फ्री प्रिपरेशन से आपकी रैंक 5000 तक आ सकती है तो गाइडेड प्रिपरेशन से वही रैंक जो है वो बन सकती है ऑलमोस्ट अंडर 500 और अंडर 1000। तो ये जो चीज है ये आपको देखनी पड़ेगी खुद से कि मैं जो कर रहा हूं क्या वो जरूरी है या नहीं। सर कैन वी एक्सपेक्ट एनी गुड फैकल्टी फॉर दीज ऑन प्लस? आयुष जी, यहां आके आप टाइम वेस्ट क्यों कर रहे हो बेटा? आप प्लस के अगर मेंबर हो तो आप प्लस पे ही रहो, वहीं पढ़ो आराम से। दीज आर टाइम वेस्ट फॉर यू, है ना। आप लोगों के लिए स्पेशल स्ट्रेटेजी सेशंस एंड ऑल मैं प्लस पे लेके आने वाला हूं बहुत जल्दी। तो आप लोग प्लस पे रहो और मुझे वहां फॉलो करो। टाइम वेस्ट मत करो यहां वहां कहीं भी जाके। क्लासेस, लेक्चर्स और ये वो हम बताते हैं आपको कैसे आप प्रिपेयर करोगे, सब्जेक्ट्स को किस तरीके से करोगे। ठीक है, चलो अब बात करते हैं इन चीजों की। कोर्सेस, DBMS, कोर्थ, CJ डेट, नवाते। कोर्थ इज अमेजिंग बट दिस इज द गुड बुक फॉर द इंडेक्सिंग। अगर आप लोग को एक इंडेक्सिंग टॉपिक पता है, दिस इज द इंडेक्सिंग नवाते बुक फॉर योर इंडेक्सिंग। वेरी वेरी गुड बुक एंड वेरी वेरी डिटेल्ड टॉपिक यू विल बी हैविंग इन दिस वन अबाउट योर इंडेक्सिंग। ठीक है, then let's talk about computer network. For computer network you have data communication by Forozen, TCP/IP protocol suite for Forozen. These are the two books even I personally have read a lot in my college time, and the language is so easy that you can understand each and every point by reading these two books. Tenenbaum is also a good book but little bit tough language as per I feel. Then we have books like TOC. TOC is, I feel, you don't have to read the books for TOC. Rather, you will have to solve as many as possible questions for TOC. We have great educators on Unacademy for TOC. Sorry, Venkat sir is there. Subbarao Reddy sir is there. Sanchit Jain sir is there. Recorded lectures of Malesham Devasane sirs are there. You are having multiple options, multiple questions. Just solve as many as possible questions, understand how to solve the questions, that's it. But still you can read or follow these 3 books, Ullman, Chandrasekhar, KLP Mishra and Peter Lynch. I personally followed this Peter Lynch book. It was good at that time, in my time of course. Then we have computer network. Only single book will work just because the course is not so big. Discrete math. For discrete math, I personally followed these books. Sham's outline, it was amazing. The questions were really good. Graph theory, Nursing Dev, this is really good for the graph theory. This year, they have asked so many questions from graph theory. And then there is, sorry, there is a book for Discrete Math CLU. This is for set theory and all. It's a really good book, CLU. For digital logic, you have these two books, Maurice Mano and RP Jain. RP Jain is good book. All the digital logic people are recommending that particular book. Sir, can I prepare for GATE 23 from Unacademy YouTube playlist like this, Satya Sayantan Naskar? You can prepare for any GATE exam from our existing playlist. Nothing has changed, dear. Nothing has changed. Sir, when you will start COA on Plus after mid-March? 1 more month you will have to wait. But I am going to give you a special session today on COA, that how to prepare COA. This is the class link on Unacademy platform today 2:15 p.m. I'll tell you how you should prepare COA. Okay. Okay, let me take some questions from you guys. You guys are so desperate about your questions, etc. I'm scoring 48 in 22. Happy to share that I have done 90% of question correct in 22 from OS and COA. That's good, Shubham. Amazing. Baba sir's course for DM. Yes, you can follow it. Of course, it's really good. Sir, for DS algorithm code, I am practicing Karumachi. So is it good enough for cracking technical interview? Subhajit Haldar ji, ये enough word ना कभी enough नहीं होता. This enough word is never enough. You don't know, I don't know actually, that what level of coding you are doing. The company is coming to your college. That particular company is going to ask what type of question. I also don't know. You also don't know. So you need to match your level to that company. Fine. That is a good approach if you are following that book. Yes, that is a good start. But I cannot say it's enough, just because again you will have to match up your coding skills with the company's coding requirements. If you can do that, yes, you will be fine. Can you take DBMS subject on Plus this time, Milind? See, right now I cannot commit anything, but I will try if possible. By watching your playlist, I solved every COA question, TS question. Good, amazing, nice. That's amazing. Don't study such vast books, you will forget everything. See, the thing is, I already told you guys that you don't have to read the books if you know everything and you are going great in your preparation. Reading books are recommended only for those people who are not able to understand the question by reading them. If you read a question, you can't understand what is written, read the books so that you can have that habit of reading and understanding. Otherwise, you will struggle in GATE exam. Nothing will happen. You will not score good in GATE exam until you understand the question itself. आपका YouTube पे और क्लास की प्लेलिस्ट आने वाला है. सी whatever I have taught last year, इस बार ही कुछ और डिफरेंट ट्राई करेंगे. सो टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू हैव अ न्यू कोर्स लॉन्च एट 4:30 p.m. on YouTube, and this time I am going to have certain different things for all of you. तो अगर आप लोगों ने कभी मुझे कुछ भी पढ़ाते हुए देखा है तो you will see me teaching in some different way this time. Today I am going to have a launch session at 4:30 p.m. How many marks required for OBC to get into IIT? 60 plus. कुछ फ्री भी लॉन्च करिए सर. 4:30 p.m. को फ्री लॉन्च कर देंगे. आ जाना देखने बेटा. वेयर इज RBR सर? नहीं पता बेटा कहाँ है. कोई आइडिया नहीं. Once again, ready for 22 or 23? So we'll be having a session at 4:30 p.m. today on YouTube. 4:30 PM on YouTube. न्यू कोर्स लॉन्च टुडे. ओके, तो मिलेंगे आप लोगों से 4:30 PM पे. कंपाइलर मस्त पढ़ाते हो आप, हैदराबाद के सीनियर्स ने बताया. दुर्गेश जी, मैंने हैदराबाद में कभी कंपाइलर पढ़ाया ही नहीं, जिसने भी बताया उसने आपको बेवकूफ बनाया. Will all topics be covered or some topic will be skipped? शिवम जी, गेट एग्जाम टॉपिक से कवर नहीं होता है. मैंने यहां पे इस चैनल पे सारे टॉपिक्स पढ़ाए, एक एक चीज पढ़ाई है, बट किस तरीके से हम प्लस पे उसे कवर करते हैं वो सेम यहां नहीं पढ़ा पाऊंगा मैं, ये गारंटीड है. द वे वी टीच ऑन अनअकैडमी प्लस इज डिफरेंट देन हियर. आपको लगेगा सर वहां भी बेसिक तो यही है, बेसिक सब यही है, बट क्वेश्चन को कैसे अटेम्प्ट करना है, कैसे अप्रोच करना है, कैसे किसी टॉपिक को दूसरे टॉपिक से कनेक्ट करना है और कैसे उन कनेक्शन के थ्रू क्वेश्चन बनता है, ये सारी चीजें आप यहां YouTube पे नहीं पाएंगे. टॉपिक सारे कवर करा दूंगा, कंसेप्ट वाइज आपको बेसिक बेसिक सब पता चल जाएगा, बट क्वेश्चन कैसे सॉल्व होगा ये मैं नहीं सिखा पाऊंगा YouTube पे. उसके लिए आपको प्लस पे आना पड़ेगा. अगर आप प्लस पे आते हो, वहां कोर्स लेते हो, तो आपको समझ में आएगा कि किसी कोर्स को प्रिपेयर कैसे किया जाता है कि एक बार में प्रिपरेशन हो और ऐसी हो कि आपसे क्वेश्चन बने. दैट्स इट. सिंपल सी बात है. तो कंसेप्ट वाइज या टॉपिक वाइज अगर देखोगे तो आपको सब मिलेगा. YouTube की प्लेलिस्ट में एक एक करके टिक मार्क अगर करने जाओगे सब मिल जाएगा, बट किस तरीके से मिलेगा कि आपसे क्वेश्चन बनेंगे या नहीं बनेंगे इसकी गारंटी हम नहीं ले सकते. कोर्स कब खत्म होगा इसकी कोई गारंटी नहीं, कोई डेडलाइन नहीं. हम पढ़ाएंगे रोज रोज आके आप लोगों को, ये ठीक है, बट ऐसा कोई लिमिटेशन नहीं है हम पे कि हम आपको इतने दिन में खत्म करवा के देंगे, आपका ये कोर्स इतने इतने टाइम में खत्म हो जाएगा, ये कोर्स पहले आएगा ये बाद में आएगा, कोई गारंटी नहीं. मनी इज एवरीथिंग. आप लोग भी वही कर रहे हो. आप लोग क्यों जाते हो IIT पढ़ने के लिए बताओ? क्यों जा रहे हो IIT पढ़ने के लिए बताओ? पैकेज ही तो चाहिए ना, आप लोगों को भी तो पैसा चाहिए यार. मेरा घर कैसे चलेगा, मेरे घर पे खाना कैसे बनेगा, मेरे को सैलरी कैसे मिलेगी अगर हम आपको सब कुछ फ्री में पढ़ा दे और सारी कंपनीज आपको फ्री में सब कुछ दे दे तो. हाउ कैन आई प्रिपेयर फॉर IIIT PGW? उसके लिए अलग से सेशन आएगा बेटा. उसके लिए मैं एक अलग से सेशन लेके आने वाला हूं बहुत जल्दी. जैसे ही PGW का एक नोटिफिकेशन आ जाता है, पूरी डिटेल आ जाती है, प्रिपरेशन की पूरी स्ट्रेटेजी बताएंगे और जो पहले क्रैक कर चुके हैं एग्जाम उनके साथ. कोडिंग में जीरो हूं, स्टार्ट कैसे करना है उसके लिए भी एक वीडियो बहुत जल्दी लाने वाला हूं मैं, कि कोडिंग को कैसे जीरो से स्टार्ट कर सकते हो. ठीक है, कम से कम 1 सब्जेक्ट तो फ्री लॉन्च करिए. ये क्या लिखा है बाबा, और क्या लोगे? सर इग्नोर सच पीपल. या आई नो. देखो यार, मेरे लिए ना स्टूडेंट्स की सक्सेस सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है. आप लोगों की जो सक्सेस होती है ना वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती है. आप लोग ये समझते हो कि सर आप हमको सब दे दो, आपके नोट्स भी दे दो, आपका दिमाग भी दे दो, आप एग्जाम भी लिखाओ हमारे लिए, बट एग्जाम में नहीं लिख सकता, इंटरव्यू और कोई नहीं दे सकता आपका, आप ही को करना है. और आपकी सक्सेस सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है मेरे, इसलिए मैं IT वर्ल्ड छोड़ के, उसकी जॉब छोड़ के, और यहां पे आप लोगों के साथ में, आप लोगों के लिए मेहनत करता हूं. ऑफ कोर्स मुझे अपना भी घर चलाना है, फॉर दैट फॉर श्योर वी आर हैविंग आवर पेड क्लासेस ऑल्सो. बट इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि मैं एज टीचर, मेरी जो प्राइम ड्यूटी है स्टूडेंट्स को क्वालिटी एजुकेशन देने की, वो भूल जाऊं. जितना दे सकता हूं इस चैनल के थ्रू देने की कोशिश करता हूं, अनअकैडमी प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू देने की कोशिश करता हूं, फ्री क्लासेस प्लस क्लासेस भी देता हूं. बट सबसे ज्यादा मेहनत अगर आप बोलोगे करना है सर, तो वो प्लस के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए होती है। प्लस के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जितने भी लोग यहां पे अभी क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं सर कि गेट 22 हो गया है, आगे का क्या करना है एंड ऑल, उसके लिए बेटा रुको अभी, है ना। ये सेशन में गेट 23 के लिए ले रहा हूं, आप दूसरे सेशन में आओ जहां पे हम सिर्फ और सिर्फ गेट 22 पास्ड आउट के लिए हम आगे की रूपरेखा तैयार करने वाले। मैंने कल भी एक सेशन लिया था और भी मैं आगे लूंगा सेशन के लिए। प्लस पे डीएस के बाद कौन सा स्टार्ट करेंगे बेटा? सीओए स्टार्ट होगा। सर आप प्लेसमेंट के लिए भी पढ़ाओ, आपका डीएसए का सीरीज से पढ़ा तो आपका एडिक्शन सा हो गया, टू गुड। प्लेसमेंट के लिए बेटा मैंने एक ऑलरेडी बहुत अच्छी सीरीज लास्ट ईयर लॉन्च की थी, आप एक बार जरूर देखिएगा। उसमें मैंने बहुत सारी पजल्स पढ़ाई थी, मैंने प्लेसमेंट के जो बेसिक क्वेश्चंस होते हैं सीओ, ओएस, डीबीएमएस तो नहीं होगा शायद, प्रोग्रामिंग के, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर के, वो सारे एक एक करके और करीबन 10-10 सेशन या 5-5 सेशन हर एक कोर्स के लिए थे, 15-20 सेशंस टोटल। सर सारे अच्छे सेल्फ स्पॉन्सर्ड कॉलेज का एक सेशन लाइए। अगेन शुभम जी, मैंने यही कहा कि पहले रिजल्ट तो आने दो बेटा, अगर रिजल्ट आएगा उसके बेसिस पे ही तो हम कर पाएंगे। कल मैंने एक सेशन लिया था, उसमें एक पूरी लिस्ट दी थी जितने कॉलेजेस थे उन सब की, देखो जरा। सर एमएल कब से स्टार्ट होगा? कोई गारंटी नहीं मेरे पास। देखो यार टाइम का ही प्रॉब्लम है, टाइम नहीं है इतना कि मैं आप लोगों के लिए एडिशनल कुछ लेके आ पाऊं। ऑलरेडी मशीन लर्निंग काफी कुछ मैं पढ़ा चुका हूं, इतना तो पढ़ लो, बाकी का तुम अपने हिसाब से और भी दूसरे सेशंस हैं यहां वहां से देख लो, कोडिंग इंप्रूव कर लो अपनी, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर पढ़ लो। सेकेंड ईयर कंफ्यूज दैट आई शुड टेक प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन और शुड आई गो फॉर यूट्यूब वीडियोस। आई टेल यू वन थिंग, people used to make this as the biggest mistake. If you are really serious about your GATE preparation, that no sir we will go for masters, then in first time only you should have the highest level preparation. Don't fall in trap that everything is available on YouTube, that first time we will learn from the free sources. What you do, you know, प्रॉब्लम क्या है उसमें कि आप एक तो एक साल में पढ़ोगे तो टाइम उतना ही लगेगा, एफर्ट्स उतने ही लगेंगे, बट लर्निंग हुई आपकी आधी, क्योंकि फ्री सोर्सेस है, गाइडेंस कुछ है नहीं, पता कुछ है नहीं। सेकेंड ईयर में हम थे, आधे से ज्यादा कोर्सेस पढ़े भी नहीं थे हमने। फिर जब हम एक साल वेस्ट कर देते हैं, उस एक साल में हम गेट के अलावा और कुछ कर नहीं पाए, कोडिंग और दूसरी स्किल्स को भी डेवलप नहीं कर पाए, और अब अगले साल आ गया हमारा गेट का प्राइम टाइम, जब आपको गेट की अच्छे से तैयारी करनी है। फिर अब आप उस वक्त सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हो और उतनी ही मेहनत अगले साल भी करते हो, और तब जाके आपको ठीक ठाक रैंक आती है। तो अगर सीरियसली आप सोच रहे हो कि नेक्स्ट ईयर हम सब्सक्रिप्शन लेंगे, तो उसकी बजाय अभी ले लो, पहले सब्सक्रिप्शन लो और पहली बार में जितनी मेहनत कर सकते हो बेस्ट तरीके से किसी कोर्स को प्रिपेयर करो। अगर बेस्ट प्रिपेयर पहली बार में ही कर लिया ना कोर्स को, रैंक अगर थोड़ी कम भी आई है तो नेक्स्ट ईयर उतने एफर्ट्स नहीं लगेंगे, क्योंकि आपके पास नोट्स तैयार हैं, है ना, आपके पास अपना पूरा मटेरियल तैयार है, आपने पढ़ भी लिया है, समझ में भी आया है, रिवीजन भी ठीक ठाक हो गया है। नेक्स्ट ईयर फिर थोड़ी सी एक्स्ट्रा मेहनत लगेगी, बट वो थोड़ी एक्स्ट्रा मेहनत अगर लगेगी तो कम ही लगेगी, और उसके साथ आप दूसरी स्किल्स को डेवलप कर सकते हो, प्रोजेक्ट्स पे ध्यान दे सकते हो, कॉलेज में परसेंटेज इंप्रूव करने पे ध्यान दे सकते हो, और अपना लास्ट ईयर जो है वो सॉर्ट आउट कर सकते हो आराम से। तो पहली बार में एफर्ट ज्यादा लगाओ और अच्छे लगाओ, सही तरीके से लगाओ। तो रियली अगर आप चाहते हो कि आपको गेट प्रिपरेशन करना है नेक्स्ट ईयर से, अभी सिर्फ हम टाइम वेस्ट करेंगे, टल्ले खाएंगे यहां वहां यूट्यूब पे, तो ये टाइम वेस्ट हो जाएगा आपके टाइम और एफर्ट्स का। अभी ही पहली बार में बेस्ट प्रिपरेशन करो सब्सक्रिप्शन लेके, ताकि नेक्स्ट ईयर कम से कम हम रिलैक्स्ड मोड में पढ़ाई करें। एक साल पूरा देंगे, बट पर डे बेसिस पे अगर हम अगले साल 4 घंटे देंगे तो हम 3 ही घंटे में काम कर लेंगे वही सारी चीजें, और 1 आवर वी कैन स्पेयर फॉर अदर स्किल डेवलपमेंट, ऑर्गेनाइज्ड लर्निंग कंटिन्यू कर पाऊं। ठीक है, अगर सेशन अच्छा लगा इसको लाइक जरूर करना, सब्सक्राइब कर लो चैनल को, टर्न ऑन कर लो नोटिफिकेशन। और इसके अलावा याद रखिएगा, कोई भी एम आपका है, उस एम के लिए सही गाइडेंस के साथ सही प्रिपरेशन अगर करोगे तो अच्छा रिजल्ट पक्का है। अगर सिर्फ और सिर्फ अंधेरे में हाथ पैर घुमाओगे तो रिजल्ट अच्छा आने की पॉसिबिलिटी थोड़ी कम हो जाती है। उसके लिए ज्यादा एफर्ट, ज्यादा टाइम और बहुत 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 ज्यादा मेंटल एनर्जी की जरूरत होती है। कोशिश कहीं भी करो अच्छी करनी पड़ेगी, नहीं तो रैंक अच्छी नहीं आएगी या कोई भी अच्छा रिजल्ट नहीं आएगा। Keep learning happily. Enjoy the rest of the day. See you in the next session at 2:15 on Unacademy's special free classes. Till then, have a great day. Happy learning. Bye bye.